here too, back with another beer review. Today we have Left Coast Brewing Company's Hop Juice. Left Coast, they are located up in San Clemente, California. Just a short 30-minute drive where I'm at here in the northern part of San Diego County. They're up in South Orange County. San Clemente was actually where I was born, so I figured, hey, they're close enough for San Diego, let's do one of their beers, and Hop Juice is their Double IPA. Left Coast is also known as the distribution wing of OG's Pizza. There's a few OGs around town. They brew their own beer on site, but they also have Left Coast up in San Clemente brewing, doing the bottled versions of their beer. Their Black Magic Stout and their Scottish Ale. Those are pretty solid beers as well. I've never had this one though. So let's crack it open. Hopefully I have a fresh one here. I'm not unsure of, they don't date it as far as I know. But let's get a decent aggressive pour here. Try to generate some head. And the reason why they call it hop juice is they say on here they use hop extract, hop pellets, and hop flowers. So, and they also use a hop back in it, and hops are just used throughout the entire brewing process. So I'm expecting a pretty hoppy beer. It's also at 9.4% ABV. They don't say the IBUs on it, so I imagine it's pretty high. So as far as color goes on this, it's pretty much a gold color. It is very hazy. There's a nice eggshell. I maybe got one finger head on there. Eggshell white head. Nice bit of small bubbles, large bubbles. Very typical of an IPA. Let's get the nose on it. Hop-wise, I'm getting more on the tropical fruit side of things. Not a whole lot of grassy or piney notes that you get with some IPAs. Nothing really distinctive as far as type of tropical fruit, just on the sweet side of things. So there's probably some malt in there too. I think they're just using two-row and American two-row and a touch of crystal malt, light crystal malt on there. So let's dig in. Cheers. You're hit with a lot of bitterness up front. Nothing too distinct and too powerful on the palate. Like I said, I don't think they have a bottling date or anything, so I don't know how fresh this is. But it's actually a slightly sweet bitterness, not too dry of a finish on it, so it has a decent amount of malt in it. So it's leaving some spotty lacing on the glass. You can really see the alcohol sticking to the sides. I do get a little bit of the alcohol at the end. It's not the most well hidden, but it's still not a dominating flavor of the beer. But hop-wise, yeah, I'm not picking up a whole lot of distinction on the hop character in terms of grassy, piney, citrusy. Not a whole lot of citrus, surprisingly. Get a little more. I'll swirl this around, maybe get a little more nose going on it. I'm getting a little more grassy floral notes on it now. But not really very citric, more on the light fruits, tropical fruits. It's a very smooth beer, medium bodied. Not overwhelming bitterness considering it's called hop juice. And not a whole lot lingering in the back of the mouth. So as I've let it warm up, I'm getting a little more bitterness in the finish. It's still very smooth. You get a little bit of a sweetness, but not too sweet on it. It's definitely more on the caramely side as far as the malt base goes. So overall, I'd say this is about an average IPA or double IPA for Southern California. So I'll probably give it a C plus, somewhere in that range, just above average to just a tad, not quite to a B above average range. Not a bad beer. Maybe I don't have the freshest bottle, but if you can get this fresh on tap, probably worth a try. But I would say it doesn't quite compete with the rest of the beers around the county. So that's it for today. Once again, Left Coast Brewing's Hop Juice.